This is Edu Skills, OET made easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. And if you're watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work. And please share your comments so that we customize upcoming sessions accordingly. And please do share to your contacts so that we may reach out to maximum people who are really struggling, especially financially struggling to crack OET. We never charge for any of our services. So let's serve the humanity.
Today, we're stepping into a handy tool for tackling the OET, the elimination method, if you ever felt stuck choosing the right answer. This method can really make a difference. Stick around and I'll break it down in simple steps. Don't forget to subscribe and let's make OET a little easier together. Let's get started. Here's an explanation of the elimination method in OET. Let's understand the elimination method. Then let's first understand the purpose of it. It's a test-taking strategy to narrow down answer choices and increase the likelihood of selecting the correct answer. Now let's see how it works. You identify and rule out options that are clearly incorrect, leaving you with a smaller set of choices to focus on. Here are a few steps to apply the elimination method in OET. Step 1, read the question carefully. Understand what's being asked and what information you need to find in the text. Step 2, scan the text, locate the relevant information quickly. Step 3, review the answer choices, look for options that are clearly incorrect based on the text, unsupported by the text, logically inconsistent, repetitive, or contain similar ideas. Step 4, eliminate these options, mark them off or cross them out. Step 5, focus on the remaining choices, read at the question and text, paying close attention to the remaining options. And step 6, select the best answer. Choose the option that most accurately and completely reflects the information in the text and addresses the question. Tips for effective elimination. Tip number 1, use your knowledge, apply your understanding of language, grammar, and healthcare concepts to identify incorrect options. Tip number 2, pay attention to details, look for subtle differences in wording or meaning among the options. Tip number 3, be confident, don't be afraid to eliminate options, even if you're not 100% sure. Tip number 4, trust your instincts. If an option seems wrong, it probably is. Tip number 5, manage time wisely. Don't spend too much time on any one question. If you're stuck, move on and come back later. Now let's talk about some additional considerations when using the elimination method. First and foremost, use it with caution. While it's a valuable tool, it's not foolproof, so be sure to combine it with other smart test-taking strategies. And remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice the elimination method, the more skillful you become at applying it effectively. So don't hesitate to incorporate it into your study routine and watch your test-taking skills soar.
OET Reading Part C. Question: what is the main concern about newborn jaundice? Answer choices. Option A, it causes permanent damage to the baby's skin. Option B, it affects the baby's ability to eat and sleep. Option C, it can harm the baby's developing brain. Option D, it requires immediate hospitalization for all newborns. Newborn jaundice is a common condition that causes a baby's skin and whites of their eyes to appear yellow. It occurs when bilirubin, a yellow pigment produced during the breakdown of red blood cells, builds up in the baby's blood. While mild jaundice is usually harmless and resolves on its own within a few weeks, high levels of bilirubin can be harmful to the baby's developing brain. Therefore, it's crucial to monitor newborns for jaundice and intervene if necessary.
All right, folks, it's time to put the elimination method into action for the passage we just went through. Read the question carefully. We need to identify the main concern about newborn jaundice. Scan the text and look for information about the potential consequences of jaundice. Let's check out the answer options together. Option A is clearly incorrect. The text mentions skin color change, not permanent damage. So eliminate this option. Now let's explore the elimination reason for this option. While the text mentions the yellowing of the skin, it clarifies that the condition is typically harmless and resolves on its own. There's no mention of permanent damage. The clue in the text advises us to look for phrases like usually harmless and within a few weeks to contradict the permanency mentioned in this option. Option B is not supported by the text. The focus is on brain development, not feeding or sleeping. So eliminate this option. Now let's explore the elimination reason for this option. The text focuses on the potential harm to the brain, not feeding or sleeping. These issues can sometimes occur due to illness. The passage doesn't directly link them to jaundice. The clue in the text advises us to pay attention to the main topic and specific details mentioned. Look for keywords like developing brain, harmful, and bilirubin to identify the core concern. Option C directly addresses the main concern mentioned in the text. Keep this option. Reason for keeping this option is it directly addresses the main concern highlighted in the text. The sentence, therefore, it's crucial to monitor newborns for jaundice and intervene necessary, further emphasizes the potential danger to the brain. The clue in the text advises us to look for phrases like harmful to the baby's developing brain, crucial to monitor and intervene to confirm alignment with the answer choice. These two general and not accurate. The text speaks of potential harm in some cases, not hospitalization for all newborns. So eliminate this option. Now let's explore the elimination reason for this option. This option is too general and not accurate. The text mentions the potential for harm in some cases, but not immediate hospitalization for every newborn with jaundice. Only specific situations require, the clue in the text advises us to look for qualifying phrases like high levels of bilirubin, or if necessary, to differentiate between general concern and universal action like hospitalization. Since only option aligns with the text main concern, it's the correct answer. Remember, using keywords and phrases from the text as reference points is crucial for accurately evaluating each answer choice. By eliminating options that clearly contradict the information or are too general, you'll narrow down your focus and increase your chances of selecting the correct answer. Focus on the remaining choice. Since only option C aligns with the text main concern, it's the correct answer. This is just one example, and the specific steps and considerations may vary depending on the text in question in each OET reading part C scenario. Remember to practice applying the elimination method with various texts and questions to become more adept at using it effectively during the test. I hope this clarifies the application of the elimination method in OET reading part C. Feel free to ask if you have any further questions. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more OET tips. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the future, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy studying and best of luck with your OET journey.